Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Amber Howell.
And it is Tell All Tuesday.
It is.
And even though you didn't go to a movie in a theater, you watched a documentary.
I did, and it was a new one. It came out maybe the day after Thanksgiving.
What was it on?
On Netflix.
Netflix.
Yes.
Okay, so I can watch it.
Yes, you can. And it was about the murder of John Benet Ramsey, which happened in 1996, 2 years before I was born. And every few years, my interest in the case will get reignited because it's crazy how it hasn't been solved. And there's so many theories.
Well, and with all the new technology,
Right.
isn't that what's kind of spurring it again?
Yes, because the father is still alive, and he's wanting...
And bless his heart, he was accused, his wife was
Right.
accused, even the little
brother.
nine-year-old brother was accused.
Right. And this documentary interviews the father, and I've seen some banter online about how this documentary is biased, how the dad...
Biased in what way?
That it left out maybe some evidence, and it puts the family in a really good light, as opposed to like making them seem like suspects.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Okay.
I did not know there was another family member. Didn't the father have a son by previous marriage?
Yes, he had a son and two other daughters, and one daughter passed.
I did not know that. I
Like-
just knew the one son, because I read an article and that other son was coming out saying it was
Yes.
time this thing was solved. And,
Right.
You know,
And that daughter that he had, she was like 22 years old and was in a car accident and passed away. And when John Benet Ramsey was like 2, I think, they talk about it in the documentary.
but John Benet Ramsey was on the cover of People magazine,
Recently?
like last week, because it was highlighting this new documentary that you watched. But how old was she?
She was 6 when it happened.
And
Very young.
What amazed me was she had perfect teeth.
She was a beautiful little girl.
She was beautiful.
And I think that is what sparked, if the intruder theory is real, and it really was some random person that may have been in her life by like going to her pageants or whatever else these killers do, I don't know. Maybe they saw her in these pageants and thought she was beautiful and did all these crazy things to her.
I will tell you this.
Okay,
I
tell me.
don't know. Maybe little Amber Howell was
Okay.
in Little Miss Valentine or something like that.
I was not. I was never in a pageant.
Okay. I used to MC those things.
Yeah, I remember.
They were horrible. Not from the standpoint of the production values or anything else, but the little girls would get so upset
If they lost.
Yeah. Yes.
It's serious to a lot of people.
I just felt like it was cruel.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have to announce, and the winner is, and then you'd see the others just
Crying.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to speak on pageantry because I've never done it. I don't know anything about it, but I have seen people be
I cannot
very
believe
distraught.
you haven't done it.
I was a athlete, Jackie. I was playing softball.
Excuse me, and you still look this way.
Thanks, Jackie. That's such a compliment.
It is a compliment.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe I'll just try out for, what do you call it, Miss Universe?
Oh,
I won't have any credentials, prior knowledge of
Miss America. You could
Miss America. I could be Miss America.
You could hit a softball.
Yeah, for my talent.
Yeah, for your
Right
talent.
across the stage, into the audience.
Yeah. Look at that. Watch that swing.
Maybe knock somebody out while I'm at it.
Yeah.
That'll really win me
No,
the
could he
title.
be out there catching?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it had to be Mrs. America.
Yeah, true, yeah. Well,
But do you recommend this documentary?
I do recommend the documentary. I think if you are on board with the family did it, this is going to make you think a little bit differently, I think. I don't know that there's much new evidence in this.
I just cannot comprehend that the family did it.
I can't either.
Because why would they keep pursuing it all this time?
That's what I've been saying.
They would have said, hey, it's over with. We're done.
Let's be done.
Yes.
I agree.
And I always felt like Patsy Ramsey was just hounded.
She was.
And she I think she died of cancer.
She did.
And I remember she made the statement one time. They said, how do you stand, the things that people are saying of you?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, when you've lost a child, there's nothing anybody can do to hurt you worse.
Right. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
Imagine, like, I mean, this was just a normal family living their life, and then all of a sudden they're thrust into the limelight, and there's a media circus around.
And it was huge. You weren't
normal
around, but
family.
I was around. It was huge.
Yeah. I was around for the Casey Anthony stuff. I remember coming home from school and watching that play out on
You have
television.
always been involved with
I have
this
loved
stuff.
true crime. As horrific as the cases are, I just like to solve things. You know, that's why I like mystery movies.
Yes. Now, this week, a much anticipated trailer came out.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been not very anticipated by me.
Yeah, it was.
What?
Now, it came out, the movie's coming out in March, I think. And the whole internet or Twitter or X was abuzz waiting for this to drop.
Who's in it?
Rachel Zegler.
Oh, Snow White.
Snow White.
Okay.
Did you not see the trailer?
I did see the trailer. Well, I didn't see it in full. I just saw that it had been posted.
And you didn't have enough curiosity to watch?
I didn't. I can't remember what I was doing. I can't remember.
Oh my gosh, I was so busy I couldn't watch a 3-minute trailer.
Jackie, you know me. I'm busy.
It looks
Really good.
gosh awful.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't know. You've got to watch it because Rachel Zegler has this hairstyle. I guess it might look like the original Snow White.
Is it short?
Short and looks
Curls
like,
like
no, doesn't look curled at all to me. And then, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Here come the 7 dwarfs, and they're all computer generated.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
I gotta go watch it.
You have to. And what is bad, though, is they say that Rachel Zegler is getting death threats over this movie. How stupid can you be?
Because why?
They just hate her because she's come out and said, this isn't your princess love story. This is about girl power. Allegedly, this is what she's saying.
And people are sending her death threats now?
And they are sending her death threats.
That poor girl.
I know.
Oh, my word.
But she is on Broadway in a production of Romeo and Juliet, some kind of spin on Romeo and Juliet. And she answered on Twitter, she said, if you want me dead, you can come watch me die 8 times a week.
Oh.
Which I thought was a pretty
gosh.
smart little reply.
It is. But I don't know that I would be posting about my death on the internet.
But, I cannot believe that people would take a movie that seriously.
I know. It's the age of the internet. It's the age. People are ugly online. They're horrible.
No, they did not like this trailer. It was like,
I'll be seeing it.
bring it on, and then they brought it on, and and you know who plays the evil stepmother?
Is it Gal Gadot?
Yes, Wonder Woman.
I saw the poster, I think, and I think that she's in it.
Yes, she's the wicked stepmother.
No,
Mirror on the wall.
Yeah. Is she? What is that? A witch? It's a witch.
She's
right?
a witch. Yes, she has powers.
Yeah.
Because remember, she turns into the
Right.
older woman with the apple.
Let me tell you, I used to watch Snow White when I was growing up at my grandmother's house, like all the time. That every time creeped me out as a child. I had to like look away.
How about an apple?
It was just creepy. Snow White came out in the 30s.
Yes, 1937, I think.
That's so long ago.
Yes.
Yeah, is that the first Disney princess?
I don't know. Snow White came out. Bambi came out. Cinderella came
Cinderella's
out.
old too.
Yeah, Cinderella's been out there a long time too. But they were classics.
Right, they were the classics. Cinderella and Snow White were my favorite Disney movies growing up. Mm-hmm. So I'll be seeing the new one.
You really think you'll go?
I'll go see it.
You'll go? Mm-hmm. All right, you better post. I tell you, I know you don't watch Yellowstone.
No.
And you don't watch Blue Bloods.
No.
And they are both ending.
Are you sad about it?
I am sad about Blue Bloods. I mean, I've been watching that for like 17 years.
Yeah, that's been around a while.
Forever. And what I don't understand is I gotta look at the latest Nielsen ratings. And that's just a survey of what the most popular TV shows are. Blue Bloods was like number 9.
What's the first one?
Tracker.
Never heard of it.
It's got the guy who was on This Is Us. Okay. My friend Jeffrey Deaver wrote the books it's based on.
Are they current TV shows
Yes,
that are
because
most
second
popular?
is Matlock.
Never heard of it.
See?
I don't watch
And then
TV.
Elsbeth is there, but you don't watch network television.
I don't watch network television. No.
But Blue Bloods, which is on CBS, was number 9. Why would you get rid of a program that was in the top 10?
Yeah. Call them up.
My people are going to be talking to their people.
Yeah. Yeah, they should. Get our people on the phone.
And my last get off my lawn cards, lawn kids gripe, and I was telling you about this later, but today was my wife's birthday.
That's right.
So I had this plan, picked out a really nice restaurant in Macon, made reservations, went, and we got there, we got the menus, and I thought, oh, they've got my favorite tomato and cheese salad. It's got a name, I don't know what the name is, but it's just delicious, the cheese and tomatoes. And when the waitress came out, ordered, and she said, I'm sorry, we don't have that today.
Oh.
And so then my wife got a chicken dish, and I got a steak and fries. And the waitress came back and said, today, instead of fries, you will be having roast potatoes with your steak.
Fries, of all things.
They didn't have fries.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and this is not the only time this has happened to me. When you go in and they have the menu come out and they say, we don't have that, we don't have that.
I wonder if it's supply chain issues. Or if they would just
I'm not going to let them off that easy.
That's fair.
But I'm sitting there and
Didn't
I'm
they
thinking,
know it was Miss Terry's birthday?
That's right. But how can you not have potatoes?
I know. No, they didn't have fries. They had the potato.
But if you've got potatoes, you got
you can
fries.
make the fries.
Yes,
Just chop them up real quick.
that's right.
Yeah, just slice them up.
And put them
No
in that
excuse.
deep fry, and there they'll be.
No excuse.
And I will tell you, roast potatoes are not the same as fries.
No. I know.
And then you pay an arm and a leg.
Yes.
And
Sorry,
it's,
Jackie.
except she did have creme brulee. Have you ever had that?
No.
She loves creme brulee. It's too sweet for me.
I
It's
had
got
some
a
caramel
hard
cake
surface and then like a pudding underneath. You what?
I had some caramel cake today.
You
I
did?
did. I couldn't stop eating it. It was so good. I can't have dinner tonight. I ate all my calories in the cake.
My daughter-in-law's mother made some Brunswick stew and gave it to Sean and Paula, my son and daughter-in-law. And they know I like it.
They brought it to you.
They brought it to me. And it was the best Brunswick stew I've had since I left North Carolina, which is many years ago.
I need some Brunswick stew.
Yeah. It was so good. And what was so bad was I ate 3 bowls. I mean, I
Brunswick
finished
stew
it
is
all.
good.
I finished it off. Now it's gone.
Yeah. You're making me hungry.
I know.
I need to leave and go
hungry
eat dinner.
too. Yeah, I'm going to have to eat too. Anyway, that's our Tell All Tuesday for today. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Amber Howell.